Wait, what? Nah, bro, I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying, bro? No. You got to show me something else. I don't believe it. You don't? Let's see if we can do it again. Pay very close attention. We're going back now. We already know this is accurate. Please stop. This is the absolute low right here, right? November of 2022. Bitcoin is around $15,000. I can't make this stuff up. $15,000 Bitcoin, November of 2022, $15,000 Bitcoin. This is your swing low. Pay attention. This right here is your swing high, back down to your swing low. What does that mean? It means we could have predicted what this was going to do. Well, the probability. We don't like the word prediction. Let's prove it. Let's come out of this. Let's come out of this. And let's do this right here. We're just going to look, this was the low. There's the swing high right there. Back to the swing low. And this is all we would have had. Somebody say, that's it. You don't have anything else. You don't have anything else. You have the swing. Look, you have the swing low to the swing high, back to the swing low to predict where this thing would go to the upside. Somebody say, what's the probability of what it's going to do? Tell me right now. Show me, player. Show me, player. This time I'm going to slow this down a little bit. Let's put this on a 5X. Slow it down. This was your swing low right here. Bing. This right here, that's called a swing high. Bing. Back down to your swing low. Pay attention. This is your fib retracement. You could have looked at this low and you would have had the numbers of what Bitcoin had the probability of doing back to the upside. Some of y'all would have said, nah, I don't believe that shit. Bitcoin down here at $50,000, my boy. It's over. $50,000 Bitcoin is over. Well, let's see. Let's hit this play button. Look, pay attention to the numbers. Look. No, we need to speed this up a little bit. Let's go back to 7. I like the speed of 7. 7 is pretty. That's good enough speed. Let's hit 7. There we go. Pay attention. Why is Bitcoin hitting these levels? Tell me that. Please tell me. Y'all think these Fibonacci's is a joke. No, they're not. They literally give you a roadmap. You're looking at this real time, ain't you? Look, oh my gosh, bruh. Yeah. Why are y'all surprised about what these charts are doing? Just learn how to chart and you won't be surprised at all. Are these things pretty accurate or no? Just let me know. You're watching it in front of everybody. This is how it played out, period. Somebody say, yeah, that's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. This is ridiculous, bro. Oh my gosh, fam. No way. Yeah. Let me just stop it right here. You see it? It left this bottom, hit this 23% level, hit this 38% level. Boom. There's your 50% level. Rallies all the way up here to the high of $107,000. Gets 2 rejections, pulls back down here. Comes down here to the 618. Look, perfectly taps the 50% level. Stays above the 50% level. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. That's support. Rallies all the way up from $78,000. Bitcoin rallies all the way up to the $126,000 mark. Comes down here, taps 107 a couple times. Why are y'all surprised? Isn't this an accurate Fibonacci drawn up? Yes. Does this work on any asset? Yeah. Yes. Charting is something else, ain't it? You know what? You know what that probably don't work on, Cal? Because anybody could do that on Bitcoin or something like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could do that. But I tell you what, it probably don't work on I tell you what, it probably don't work on. It probably don't work on the S&P 500. Show us the S&P 500. That's where stocks is. That's where trillions of dollars are. Hundreds of trillions of dollars. If it work on the S&P 500 where Apple and Tesla and Nvidia and Google and all of the Palantir and all, if it work on that, then I believe you, player. All right. This is a low. This is a swing high, back to a swing low. Yeah? Tell me. Well, let's go ahead and put it into play. There's our swing low, up to this swing high, back down to this swing low. Talk to me, man. Holla at me. Look at the accuracy. Bing, 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 bing. You keep going. Bing, bing, bing. What part of this does people not understand about these Fibonacci's? This is the S&P 500 index, guys. Hundreds of trillions of dollars. This tracks it just the same as any crypto. It doesn't matter.